Morning! Welcome back to my channel. Today, as you saw on the description box, I'm gonna be doing what I eat on a day. I know it has been a minute since the last time I did a video like this, but it has been a little bit crazy. If you follow me on Instagram, you know what's going on. But if you don't, first of all, you're missing a lot. And second, my dad is staying with us, so... And prior to that, my brother moved with my sister-in-law, their kids, his in-laws, and they were living here, so it was a little bit crazy over here. Now it's a little bit quieter, it's a little bit more quiet, so that's why I decided to start today again with what I eat on a day. So let's get started. Before I start my workout, I like to take my supplements, my collagen, trusty collagen. I've been taking this, again, if you're following me on Instagram, you know I've been taking this since June this year, and I've seen the difference. I'm gonna post some pictures before and after on my hair and my nails since I started to take my collagen. Well, this collagen, because before that I was taking, I took some powder collagen, tastes awful. I also took collagen on pills, and this is the only one that I've seen results. This is my prebiotic, pre, post, and probiotic all in one. Next, my pudding, I run out. I'm waiting on the new shipment, so that's why I'm using the travel packs. This is the chocolate flavor, so good, so good. This has CLA, that is good for your muscle, and a bunch of other stuff. For my metabolism, I need to talk to you about that, about my metabolism. I don't know if it's gonna be in this video or what, but yeah, I need to talk to you about this and how my metabolism is basically non-existent. But yeah, 2 burns for my metabolism. Last but not least, like I said, I'm gonna do my workout. I need my pre-workout because I have no desire to work out today, but I have to. So, pre-workout. The best of the best is that 4 years ago I decided to consume most of my stuff, like try to do organic, or if it's not organic, if it's organic is not an option, consume products with clean ingredients. And all of these supplements, they are labeled like that, clean and good source ingredients. So that's why I've been using them since May, yeah, no, by the end of April, so basically almost 7 months. Not all at the same time, but yeah, I started with this company and consuming their products around almost 7 months. So let's go to the workout. So my workout is done. Now I'm gonna start with my breakfast. Well, yeah, my breakfast. As you know, I was doing for the past 2.5 years, I was doing intermittent fasting, but that messed up my metabolism, like I told you before. And now I'm starting, by doctor's order, I have to do or eat breakfast. The easiest way to eat breakfast for me right now is doing smoothies, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. I have 1 cup of strawberries. I'm gonna use 8 ounces or 1 cup of almond milk. I'm gonna be using my pure chocolate whey protein. This has 3 types of dairy protein plus BCAAs. That, as you know, if you don't know, that's good for your muscles. So yes, it's gonna be like a strawberry and chocolate type of smoothie. So I bought this Ninja. Oh, and also my greens is gonna be in this smoothie. Like I was saying, I bought this Ninja like a few weeks ago, and I'm obsessed. I think this is one of the best investment that I had done in the past few months. Cause the blender that we had, we still have it, is over there. It didn't work like I wanted it to, and I like it because it has the measurements. I don't know if you can see it. It has the numbers. So I'm gonna do, like I said, 8 ounces of almond milk, my strawberries, my greens, only 1 scoop, and last but not least, my protein, 2 scoops. And like I told you guys, and I said it before, make sure to talk with your doctor. You can take these recipes that I do here like a starting point, some ideas, consult with your doctor and see if he or she give you the okay. Let's blend this baby and let's do my breakfast. Strawberry and chocolate smoothie. Cheers. See you at lunchtime. Okay, so it's time to make some lunch. I'm gonna wing it here because I've never done this before. So as you can see, the ingredients, I'm gonna be doing pizza. I'm gonna be using this Cut the Carb flatbread. I've been digging this flatbread. God, I cannot talk today. I've been using it to do breakfast burrito. You can see more quick recipes like that on my Instagram. So I'm gonna be using only 1 slide because it's pretty big. You're gonna see it in a second. These are the macros on the flatbread. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. These are the macros. So I'm gonna do like a pesto pizza. I'm obsessed, low-key obsessed with pesto. So I'm gonna be doing a pesto pizza. I'm using, this is 56 grams of mozzarella. It could be more, it could be less, I'm not sure yet. I have 32 grams of pesto. This is the brand of the pesto that I'm using. This is the brand of the cheese. 7.6 ounces of chicken. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it all. I'm gonna saute these, and also a little bit of salt, pepper, and some garlic. And last but not least, for garnishing, 6 grams of Parmesan cheese. This is the brand of the cheese. And chicken is canned chicken from Sam's. So the oven is preheating. It's gonna be 375 degrees. And now I'm gonna proceed to saute the chicken. Like I said, it's gonna be simple because I wanted to taste the pesto. So I'm gonna wing it over here. I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of avocado oil. I don't want the chicken to stick. I'm gonna saute 1 tablespoon of garlic, because I don't like the flavor of the that chicken by itself, so that's why I like adding some flavor. Okay, you can hear the sizzling, so ooh, this smell so yum. I'm gonna dump the chicken. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use the entire chicken, so I'm winging it. I'm not used to use pepper because I think I grow up the allergy. I used to get a bad reaction when I ate black pepper when I was younger, but now I put it in most of my meals. I'm gonna add some parsley just to make it pretty. I don't know, to me this doesn't add any flavor. Maybe it's me. Let me know in the comment if you can taste the difference. Maybe because I went heavy-handed, I will taste it now. Okay, so this is done quick because this chicken is already cooked, so I don't have to do much. Let me try it again. See, I don't feel a difference, but it looks pretty though. It looks pretty. So let's start and assemble the pizza. I'm gonna grab 1 flatbread and put it here in the pan. See, it's, to me it's like a medium size. I don't know. Now I'm gonna grab a brush and I'm gonna start brushing the pesto. Like I said, I'm obsessed with pesto. It gives food a good taste. I don't know how to explain it, but I like it. Got some good oils, herbs, and all that good stuff. I think it's easier this way. I wanted to borders to have a crunch, so I'm gonna focus spreading everything like 1/2 inch in, and like you can as you can see, it's pretty thin, so that's why I went heavy-handed with the chicken, because if I don't put a lot of toppings, I'm gonna be hungry maybe in an hour or 2, and I want this meal to last me, like I said, 3 to 4 hours. I'm gonna spread a little bit of mozzarella, that way the chicken can stick to the flatbread. I think I'm gonna need more cheese. I will figure out that in a minute. I love cheese, so yeah, that's why I always want more cheese. And let's add the chicken on top, and I'm gonna put the rest of the cheese on top. It might be enough cheese, but who knows. And because the oven is ready, I'm gonna pop it in and I'm gonna let it bake 12 to 15 minutes. Hey Siri, set up timer 12 minutes. Let's check on the pizza. Oh, this is ready. Oh, smells so good. I'm gonna remove it from the oven and let it sit for a few minutes. So the time has come. Let's sprinkle a little bit more, like I always say, just to make it pretty. A little bit more. And the Parmesan cheese. I don't want it to melt, that's why I didn't sprinkle it before going to the oven. It's crunchy. Let's try this. Mmm. Mm-hmm. I can really taste the pesto. Obsessed. Mmm. 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 It wasn't 12 minutes. It was around 8, because you saw it was brown already. So yeah, this, I think I'm gonna pour a glass of wine. This is a win. It is time for cooked dinner. I'm gonna do shrimp scampi with salmon and some tostones de pana. It should be on English, fried breadfruit, I think. Let me know in the comments if it's that how it calls. If you hear that, it's my dog. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep. I'm gonna put salt and pepper on the salmon and also the shrimp. And when I do that, for you it's gonna be a second. For me it's gonna be a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. So I already salt and peppered my seafood. It's already prepped. Now I have my stove on medium to low heat. I'm gonna grab half of stick or 4 tablespoons of the Kerrygold unsalted butter. You can do salted butter, but this is the one that I have on hand right now. So I'm winging it in here because it's for 1-pan meal recipe, and I'm doing everything on the stove because, like I said, I'm gonna be doing tostones de pana, and I'm not gonna turn on the stove and also the oven. I'm also gonna add 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. You can use olive oil. It's gonna do the same purpose, but make sure if you don't like the robust olive oil, use the light, because the robust, however you spell it, it will change the flavor. And also I'm gonna add half of a tablespoon of salt, because like I said, it doesn't have salt, and the last time I did it, it needed more salt. So I'm gonna do half, or try to. There you go. Hopefully it's not salty at all. And I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon of this minced garlic. You can use 2 garlic cloves, but I have this on hand, so the easier the better. And last but not least, I'm gonna zest a lemon. These are the lemons that I'm gonna be using. These lemons are huge. Oh, this smells sweeter than the regular lemons. I never tried this before, so hopefully it tastes good. It's more than enough. I'm gonna let it simmer for 1 or 2 minutes. I want all the flavors to mix well. I want all the flavors mixed together. I'm gonna put in the salmon because it takes longer to cook. Oh, and I increase the heat to medium. And let's wait around 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna flip them over, and when I flip them over, I'm gonna add the shrimps. 3 minutes has passed, so I'm gonna flip this over. Oh, I wish you can smell this. It smells so good. And before I toss in the shrimps, I'm gonna start preheating the oil for the tostone. There's the room in the center, and let's toss the shrimps. The oil is hot. The shrimps are almost ready to flip. So let's put the tostones in. So the tostones are medium heat. I like to heat the oil on high because most of the time the tostones are frozen. So that way when I throw them in, the oil doesn't get as cold. And I wait until maybe 2 to 3 minutes and then flip them over and then do it again. Ooh, the shrimps are almost done. I'm not a chef, so I don't want nobody judging my way of cooking. The goal here is to cook the food through and they get done alright. So if you're a chef and if you are a chef and you are cringy, I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart, but this is works for me. So yeah, I'm gonna flip the tostones over. Oh, look at that color. Let me grab you right here. Look at that color. If you don't know what is pana, this is a fruit that you can find everywhere back home. I'm pretty sure in the Caribbean, in other countries from the Caribbean, you can find it as well. I'm not sure if it's called the same, but I'm pretty sure you can find it on the Caribbean too. I think it's called breadfruit. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. If the texture, you can boil it. The texture is like almost like potato-ish, but I like it more as a tostón or fried. So let's give it 3 more minutes and look at this. Look at this, how yummy. So the shrimps and the salmon, they are cooked completely through. I'm just gonna turn off the stove and leave it here because the tostones still needs 1 or 2 more minutes. You know, I love this. This makes everything pretty. Parsley. Look at that. Look at that. If it ain't look pretty, I don't know what does. So everything is out of the stove, like you see. We usually put the tostones on a paper towel. That way it can soak up the extra oil. But yeah, I'm gonna do some mayo ketchup right now. So let me flip this over. So I don't want nobody saying that mayo ketchup is the same as Thousand Island, because nope, it's not. And you will see why. And also, I don't want to hear that this is originally from I don't know where, because this is from Puerto Rico. This is what's made first in Puerto Rico. Find me. like the meat. Find me. Now, I'm gonna add, this is to taste. I always do start with 1 tablespoon or half of tablespoon of mayo. And no sugar added ketchup. I just squirt a little bit and start mixing. You can add garlic, you can add herbs if you want, but I like it simple. This is it. This is how is mayo ketchup is done. Like I said, I don't want to hear nobody saying that it's from I don't know where, because this is made in Puerto Rico. You maybe have something similar at your country, but it's not mayo ketchup. So yeah, this is how it looks like. This is the consistency. The lighting, I don't know, I'm sorry for this, but this is it, like a pinkish reddish sauce. It's like a dipping sauce. And now let's start plating. So as I said, I'm gonna start plating. So I'm gonna grab my trusty scale. Let's turn it on ounces. So let's grab a piece of salmon. Let me grab the one at the bottom because it's soaking all this goodness. This is 3.3 ounces of salmon. Let's reset this scale to 0. Let's do, I don't know, 4 ounces of shrimp. Let's see. Here, 1 ounce, 2 ounces. Oh, nope. No, 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 no. This is lost. 2. Let's do 3 ounces of shrimp. 3.1 ounces. And last but not least, my tostones de pana. But yeah, let me turn this off. We like to add adobo. We like to add salt to the tostones. That is come to preference. I like the adobo. I don't want to hear nobody. If you're Puerto Rican, you know what I'm thinking. So I don't want to hear nobody. And last but not least, my favorite part. And this is it. Oh, let's make it more pretty. Just a teeny bit. Just a teeny bit. And that's it. This is how it looks like, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna try it right now. Let's flip this over. Let's try one shrimp. Oh God, it's perfect. So you guys, this is it for today's video. Hope you like this type of video, like I always say. Sharing is caring, and don't forget, be kind to yourself. See you next time. Bye.